This is How to Read CSX Signals in 2024. This is focused on CSX, not Norfolk Southern, UP, BNSF, or any other railroads. So starting off with our first signal, stop. Do not pass an absolute signal. You will be fired or at least relieved immediately. This signal indication just simply means stop. Unless this is an automatic block signal, which we'll get in later, which you can exceed 15 miles an hour, not exceeding medium speed past this signal 15 miles an hour. Moving on, our next signal indication is the approach. Stop at the next signal. It is red, and the dispatcher does not want you to keep going. You have to stop and go to 30 miles an hour, 35 or 40, whatever the Pacific Railroad is that they want you to stop. So make sure that you know what railroad. This is just CSX, so there's probably different meanings. But next, we have the clear indication. Clear signal, proceed at maximum authorized train speed. You don't have to worry about stopping. This is, max speed through just straight. No diverging and no switching. We'll get to that later on. This is the main signal, going at around 60 miles an hour or whatever the speed limit is. I'm not exactly sure where this picture is, but this is somewhere. So just, you gotta remember. Alright, moving on. Our next signal is the restricting. Be prepared to stop in half the range of your vision. Obstructions ahead, foul switches ahead, or anything, because you could be missing all your rails, ties, and ballast and still go through. That's what a controlled siding is. So that is one thing to look out for. The next signal is advance approach. Be prepared to stop at the second signal ahead. This one is on the CSX around Georgia. This is, I can tell by that milepost sign, 511 miles to Richmond, Virginia. So, advance approach on the CSX, well, along where I live, is yellow over yellow is stop at the second signal. A lot of railroads use flashing yellow. CSX does use it, but it's mostly yellow over yellow, so it's never really flashing yellow. They all mean the same thing, but on the CSX, it's a little different. So just, you have to keep that in mind, that is a little different. So just don't forget. And that does it for our CSX, How to Read CSX Signals Part 1. In Part 2, you'll see how diverging aspects and more. See you in 1 to 6 days. More to see here from coasters and train stuff. Goodbye.